Hi there, this is Scan again with another thought slash talky vid, opinions, whatever you want to call it, on another film or piece of media, whatever you want to go by. The moment I'm going with anything, so media, films, games, whatever, as long as I feel it's worth talking about. This time it is Puss in Boots 2, The Last Wish. So I saw the first one years ago. I may have seen it on cinema. I don't fully remember, but basically it was alright. I mean, it's nothing amazing in terms of film. It was just a fun film. It was just a spin-off from Shrek. Now, the difference with this one is it's far more than just any spin-off. It's taking an existing character from Shrek, but adding so much more to him. Way more development, way more character, and not just your, I don't know, hero in boots and a rapier. But basically, yeah, I wanted to talk about this film, say what I think. Honestly, it's amazing. It's 10 out of 10. It's really good. I've got the trailer on the back. Wasn't too sure how I want to present this, but I thought having something in the back, I can do this. Um, just, something to see. Little clips, the trailer, basically, just to show you. Now, the difference from this and Shrek is, one, the animation style is way different. This one is very reminiscent of Spider-Verse, where it's not like a fully, I don't know exactly how I'd explain it, but it's not like normal Illumination 3D animation. It's got like a kind of cel-shaded art, comic art style to it, which works really well when it comes to the fast-paced action, which there is a lot of in this. The characters in this are all of them are amazing. Honestly, Puss is a very arrogant and self-righteous, egotistical character who just loves himself, who likes the applaud, the love from everyone, from helping them. He has this massive ego-driven mentality when it comes to death, and the fact that because of him being a cat in this world, they actually have 9 lives, and he's slowly been losing his over time. And this film is essentially about him on his last life, and because of that, he becomes vulnerable. He becomes this character that is not so brave. He runs away from danger. He panics. He actually tries to have people help him, and it's a really good story arc for his character. I really enjoyed it. The other characters, you've got Kitty Softpaws, who basically is another cat, clearly by the name, who essentially just wants someone trustworthy, who basically has been tricked and cheated throughout her entire life, kind of thing. And her own goal is to basically find someone who is worth her time to trust and to feel safe with. Another one is Perito. I swear that's right. If it's wrong, I'm gonna be very upset because I love him. He is a dog, and he's the cutest little dog ever who never did anything wrong and has a shit life, basically. But yeah, he's he's a new addition, and he is awesome. He's probably my favorite out of all of them. He's really cute, as you can see in the back there. He's got a cute little hat, and he wants you to rub his belly because he's just adorable and he wants you to feel good. He's a therapy dog, which is awesome because that's what dogs are good at. You've got Goldilocks and the Three Bears. They have their own little story. They're a crime syndicate, which I thought was hilarious. I think they were in the first film, but I don't fully remember. Um, you've got Jack Horner, who is one of the main villains, who is just amazing. He's so funny. He's the most evil person you can ever think of. But because of how ridiculously evil and all the things he does, honestly, you just can't stop from laughing. It's like the Joker. It's like the Joker does this ridiculous stuff, where it's like you shouldn't be laughing, but for some reason it's so funny you just can't help it. But morally, it's just wrong. And one of the other characters is Death, who, again, another amazing character. Had not to say anything bad. Literally, he's a wolf. He's got two sickles. He's got glowing red eyes. He's scary as hell. He has amazing music. He's got this whistling theme that makes you chilled in the bones, like your hairs rise up and you get all freaked out. It's amazing. But essentially, those are the characters, and essentially, the story is about a falling star, and all these different characters are trying to get this star to have their one wish. Because, of course, it's a star, you get one wish. It's not a genie. Genies give like three. Although I swear, if you ask for infinite, it might work, but probably not. But yeah, there's lots of action, as you can see from the trailer here. There's a lot of comedic stuff. Some of it is ridiculously funny. There's a really prominent story in honesty and trust and just savoring all the moments in your life and just enjoying what you have instead of trying to strive to have more when it's like far out your reach. And it's also just noticing the things in front of you, the things like family, just realizing how special and lucky you are to have a family right in front of you. And it's a really nice story. It's got a nice lesson. It's not too long either, which is nice. A lot of movies these days are way too long. I mean, the last movie I watched over 2 hours, one before that over 2 hours, one before that 3 hours. This one's like an hour and a half, an hour 40, something like that. It's a nice in between where you can just sit back, enjoy a movie, and then go do something else. But seriously, I hope this gets more. But it's one of those lightning in a bottle type things. This is so good, I don't know if they could do it again. And I don't want them to ruin it. But at the end, there is a little credits thing to show that it is possibly going to join with Shrek. So maybe Shrek might come back and just be better again. Because let's face it, Shrek kind of fell off. Still a good movie, but certainly not as good as 1 and 2. But yeah, it's hard to like just say how much I love this movie. I've watched it 3 times now, and I don't do that in movies. I literally watch one once, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do. Unless someone else wants to watch it, and I'll watch it again. And if I really like it, I'll watch it again. And again, Spider-Verse, that happened to me. I've watched it several times. It is such a good movie. It has great lessons. It's got fun action, funny moments, and it's just an enjoyable movie to enjoy on the afternoon or whenever you want to watch it. It's great to watch with friends or on your own. It's feel good, which is nice because we need more feel good things in this world. Sometimes the bad stuff is a little overbearing compared to everything else, and it's nice to see a really happy and enjoyable movie you can just sit back and watch. There is another movie I would like to talk about as well. Again, I've never really done these talky parts about things and movies and media and all that stuff, so I'm being completely honest and saying I don't know fully whatever else I could talk about. But, it's all good. I just want to get my thoughts out, I want to talk about it, and I want to say, if you haven't seen this movie, you should watch it, because it is so damn good. And, just lately, I'll say, we've had movies that have been hit and miss. This is a hit. It hits so hard that you'll want to be hit again, hit again. But basically, yeah, watch it. I believe you can rent it on Amazon Prime, you can watch it on Amazon, all that sort of stuff. Obviously, if you want a physical copy, I'd do that too. But yeah, just watch it. It's so good. It's really enjoyable, and I think you'd enjoy it. 10 out of 10 from me. Easy as that. And I don't know if there's much else I can add to that besides it's amazing. And yeah, I'm good. I will catch you all later. Keep on gaming, and I'll see you next time. Adios.